Hello truckers, welcome back to American Truck Simulator with realistic economy. It is snowing pretty good here in Albuquerque this morning. Of course, we're going to be delivering some Christmas gifts. I didn't get anything done in between episodes. I think I'm at 11 of 15 or so, somewhere around there. You turning? You're turning? Okay. I mean, it is 6 o'clock in the morning. It's awfully dark out because, well, it's winter time, it's snowing. I'm going to Walmart to get the trailer. And I think I picked one that was going to Page, Arizona. I do believe. That's my trailer right there. All the glowy whiteness on the ground is telling me that's mine. Nice and easy-ish. There we go. I think it's Page, Arizona where we're going to. Should take me like, it says 8 hours to get there, give or take. It says I'm going to get there about 1:45, and we know with external contracts that's always not the case. Actually, yeah, Page to John Deere. John Deere needs some Christmas gifts. I think that's a ghost name. I think John Deere is actually reindeer, is what it is. Look at this brave soul out here for Walmart. Guarding the post while it's snowing out. I mean, at least he's wearing long sleeve shirt. It is snowing pretty darn good out there. I think my trailer is out. Side mirrors are kind of covered in snow. Road is here somewhere. There it is. So we did pretty good overnight money-wise, because at the end of the last episode, yep, we bought a truck and hired Ryan R., I believe was his name. I don't know if he got any deliveries done last night or not. Did I just take the wrong turn? I think I did. I think I took the wrong turn here. So I'll just loop around again. Way we're going to start this episode, huh? Alright. Yeah, we'll take this turn again. Let's not turn left so quickly. Was I supposed to turn left or not? No, this bend in the road to the left. Alright. Kind of so focused on the road, I wasn't really paying that much attention to the GPS that well. So Ryan R. hopefully made some deliveries for us last night, maybe one. Start earning his keep. But now we just start saving up some more cash to do it once again. So as we know, I need about $135,000 to be able to buy another truck and hire another driver. Same setup. I'm not going to stop. Snow mod. Or just bad driving. Taking the chance that no one's behind me. I actually thought about turning off, not the snow mod in general, but the adding of the slippery roads. But if you're watching this when this episode goes live, it's Christmas. So, I mean, if you're watching it live, Merry Christmas. If you're watching this 6 months later, it's July. Happy July, I guess. I don't know. But for those of you watching it as it goes live, Merry Christmas. Hopefully you're having a good day so far. And the rest of your day goes well. Or maybe your day's almost over. Either way, hopefully you're having a wonderful Christmas. So, what a way to start off with the nice snowy weather. Okay, I'm not on this interstate for too long. We're already getting off here. Yeah, so I thought about turning off the snowy roads so we can at least see the... I mean, I was going to keep the snow mod in, but get the snow off the roads. You know, try to make it just look a bit different than it has been. But I'm like, I can't do that on a Christmas Day episode. Can't do that. We got to have snow everywhere. Wow, I'm just zipping right through all the lights and everything. Although, honestly, I thought I went to that light when it was yellow, but... forgot, how much does this weigh? Like 20, oh, 43,000, okay. That's part of my problem. I thought it was like 20,000 pounds. I forgot it's 40 some odd thousand pounds. So that's going to push me around quite a bit. I wonder if the roads are slippier when it snows out. I don't know if that's part of the mod or not. Either way, we'll see how long it snows for today. And just try to get there one piece and actually try to get some money. I've already cost myself some cash and I'm only getting paid $2,500 to get this there. Now there's a car right in front of me. You can tell by the snow cloud. Really makes you have to focus with this mod being on like this. So we're going to be kind of headed back up towards the Idaho, Montana, Wyoming area. Get back up there. Leave Texas behind for a while. Let's cruise around up there. Try to hit some cities I haven't been to yet. I think I got 1 or 2 in Idaho I got to hit. We got to hit Cody, Wyoming. And just maybe try to do a couple of achievements that's available in Montana. We've been to every city in Montana, but there's a couple of achievements there I can kind of slowly work on. But it'd be kind of nice to get back up to Montana. I mean, it's a new-ish state. That got released back in August. Somewhere around there, I think. Back in this lane here. Oop, there's a truck there. We're gonna get over here. Either a truck or a bus. Might be a bus. Turns out it's actually a truck. So already, you know, like I said, we got to save up like about 135,000, and after one night, we're back up to 20. I didn't see the car there. I saw the vehicle in front of the car. At least it's getting a little bit more bright outside. Snow doesn't seem to be letting up at all. Then after we buy the next truck, all of our bays will be full once again. I'll have to see how long it takes us to get to another truck. I don't think it's going to... You know, I'm saying this every time we buy a truck. It's not going to take us as long to save up the same amount of money we had to the previous time because, well, we got another driver on the road and all of our drivers are leveling up, so they're earning more cash. So that may not take us as long, so I'm not sure if I want to trade in the W900 in about 7 episodes or so. We've only just gotten this thing, it seems like. But we'll see. I mean, we gotta buy a truck and fulfill that empty bay first, and then we can decide what to do on the next step as we start to pile up the money. Because there's plenty of trucks we still have not gotten into yet. Well, that I've owned and driven for a while. We drove just, I don't want to say about every truck at the beginning of the series. when I was driving for others. We were just hopping in any truck that we haven't been into, taking them for rides, getting a little bit of a paycheck along with it. The only thing, I mean, it's kind of nice to have this scenery of the snow, because, you know, we only do it one time of the year during the holiday season. But you really don't get to see when it's snowing like this, the scenery itself that SES has put into the maps that they made. We are going to get to, like, you know, if the ETA is roughly close at 2 o'clock, I might do a turn and burn, because I got 3 hours left on the clock, so maybe I'll take just a regular load somewhere, or if I get lucky, maybe another Christmas trailer somewhere. Find out when we get there. Right now it says when we get there at 2. But lately, I have been driving later than normal, so maybe a short day to even out driving late the last few episodes wouldn't hurt. Whoa. No. Yeah, this slippery mod that I got on for this, I only really notice it when I'm braking. Is that light green? It was. Don't slide through. Okay, didn't slide through. We're fine. No tickets. What we could do, in a sense, we'll have to double check on this, but another option that we'll have, it looks like the snow might be letting up a little bit. I can see a little bit better. Or just my imagination. But by the time we get to getting ourselves another truck, like I said, it could be like another 7-10 episodes, whatever it might be. We could take a look at our loans and maybe pay off, you know, start saving up and paying off one of the loans. That's one thing we'll have to do. Someone did ask in an older episode, how long is the series going to run? Well, it's definitely going to run until we pay off our loans. And the way SES is starting to put out the maps, I know some people are still like, oh, when are you going to get to these states? It's like, well, can't you see the way they work in the states? I think someone asked, when are you going to do Ohio? It's like, that's going to be probably another couple years, but eventually they'll probably get there. But they're starting to push out the states a little bit quicker. I know they've been hiring more people to work on maps and such. But as we get closer to the East Coast, for the most part, the states are getting smaller, so in a sense, it should be quicker for them to push out states, and in some cases, they may do 2 states into 1. But of course, I'm talking about, that'd be something like up here in the Northeast where I live, and we got states like Delaware, Vermont, New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Connecticut, kind of smallish states. Now, I was wondering the other day, of course, what's in the, going around the news currently in the trucking industry is, of course, Tesla's truck. And I was wondering, what are the chances of them getting Tesla's truck in ATS? Matter of fact, I'm wondering if anyone's even working on like a modded truck for Tesla. It's getting a little brighter outside. Matter of fact, I think we could turn the wipers down a little bit. Maybe all the way off. Might be a decent way to go. In-N-Out Burger. Been to one of those before. I will check on Brian R. at the end of the day, see how he's done. I don't know when you hire a driver, do they get like right on the road? Is there a time delay for them to get on the road? When I mean a time delay, like maybe 6 hours at most. I'm guessing the minute you hire them, they just hop in the truck and they take off somewhere. He does have 2 points into long distance driving, so he should be able to take loads up to 600 miles. But he doesn't have points in to be able to take fragile, high-value cargo, urgent deliveries. Nothing to do with tankers. Wait, no, he may have had a point into tankers. I don't know. I can't remember. He may have. Now we can see. When I mean see, now it's very bright outside. See, that time I stopped really... So it may actually be that when it's snowing out, the roads do get slipperier. Because that time I stopped almost like, a lot quicker than I thought I would. There's an interesting little photo I could do with a bridge coming up and a... I'm not sure what that is. What mountain range... What... Not really sure what that mountain range is. I don't want to call it a mountain range, but... You know what I'm trying to say? Do you? I'm not sure I know what I'm trying to say. Not really sure I know what that is. Well, I tried taking a good thumbnail of that mountain peak in the background, and the angles just weren't good enough. Either way. And now our ETA is getting pushed back to about 2:30 now. If I had 3 hours left on my clock, I probably would try to find something. 2 hours left on my clock, yeah, it's one of those things, yeah, you know, maybe 3 o'clock by the time I accept a little, by the time I go out and grab it and get going, I'll have to find a place to pull over and rest sooner than later. Well, you can barely see this road, but it's there. I think the most fun I had in snow driving Trucking Simulator was in Euro Truck. I believe it was in Greenland when it was done by Pro Mods. And of course it had snow like this, but then when you got to one part of the map, the roads actually had physical snow in them. And the traction on that was kind of like the mod we got going here where it gets slippery on the roads. And it was rather tough going up around the mountain range to get that load delivered. Hello, Arizona. See, sometimes you can hear that Jake brake decently. I went to pull into this way station, right? Yeah, of course, you know. Don't think I've been here? Just looking at the GPS, I don't really see nothing indicated that I've been here before. Still, that Jake brake is nothing like it is on my other profile for the same truck. I'm not sure why, but oh well. Your vehicle is not in perfect technical state. Be more careful. This truck is actually in pretty darn good shape. I mean, we look at the indication at the bottom of the screen. I mean, I gotta be what, like a 5% maybe? As for community goal, I know we started the episode saying we're doing a Christmas delivery, because I've gotten, I think, 11. I think this is going to be like 12. As for the community, I'm recording this on the Thursday before Christmas, so that's going to be the 22nd of December. I think, as they call them, gifts, we've completed nearly 1,600 of the 2,000 to reach the max goal. Basically, a gift is getting 1,000 deliveries to a city. So every time we make 1,000 deliveries to a city, it counts as a gift. And we're pretty close to 1,600 gifts as a community for ATS and Euro Truck Sim. And I think it's a max of 5 or 6 gifts each city. Once you reach that max, that city can't earn any more gifts. So we're currently like 4 out of 5 stages. I mean, we're going to reach stage 5 without a problem, I would assume. Seeing that we got into, like, I think mid-January to get this done, so like another 20 days. And it's only been a week, I think, that this has been out. So I mean, I should be able to reach my personal goal, even if it's just on here and not getting some on the other profile. But I'm glad I got some done on the other profile up till now, because the holiday season, as we all know, can get rather busy. Just when you think you got time to do stuff, You're going here, you're going there, you're seeing these people, seeing those people. You think, oh, we're just going to go there, be there half an hour. Sometimes, though, you haven't seen these friends or family members for a while, so you think, yeah, we're just going to go drop off the gifts and, I've been a town I haven't been to. Okay. But yeah, you go to visit someone, you think, yeah, I'll just be there like 15, 20 minutes, and of course you're there a couple of hours. Tis the season. Yeah, I think once we get this load delivered to Page, Arizona, we'll just find some place to park it for the day. We'll do some bookkeeping. We'll look at how Ryan R. is doing, our new driver. And I think I have looked at the banking not long ago, but I want to say all of our loans are like in the low 300s a piece. Of course, if I really want to up the business in our company, I could take out another $500,000 loan and we could get ourselves a truck, another garage, another 3 trucks, maybe. I wouldn't put it past myself to eventually, where I could do that, just to get more people on the road. But I think the pattern we got now, where we're slowly paying off the loan and building up the company right now, I think we're doing just fine. But the option is there to take another $500,000 loan. Oh, we're only 64 miles out? Oh, it's 1:30 in the afternoon. Okay. I think the first half of this episode, driving that snow, I was so focused. Yeah, so I seem to be stopping a lot easier than I did this morning when it was snowing out. Of course, we're bringing this to John Deere, and usually I would say John Deere is outside of town, on the outskirts. I don't know, 2:30. I may have a quick look at the external contracts. Maybe I'll get lucky and just have like a short delivery somewhere that I could knock off. But I don't think there's a lot of cities that close to Page. A lot of power lines out here, though. Well, when I say a lot of power lines, it's one set of lines. But they'd be big ones. Do see a rest area up ahead, so that's a good sign. Wait, have I not been to Page, Arizona? I think when I was looking at the map last episode, I think I did say something about Arizona. There's some cities here that we have not been to. Probably because I visited every city in Arizona on my other profile, so I didn't feel the urge to get it done on this one. And actually, this John Deere dealership is right in town. Yep, there's a fuel station right across the street from it. And let's see how I back up today. Although I did load up this trailer relatively well, but that was, you know, me backing into a trailer, not parking a trailer. Oh, I don't like this approach, though. Once I saw what kind of place I was bringing it to, it was like, oh, I came in from the wrong direction in a way. But we'll get this to work. Actually, that's not a bad start. Of course, we all know this is the way I love to back in. Doing the blind side could be a little tricky. Yeah, I didn't line that one up that well. But well enough to where we can go ahead and unload it. Probably got a little close to that telehandler than I wanted to. So is this my 12th delivery here? 12 out of 15. Can I see how the community is actually doing from here? Yeah, see, there'll be 5 tiers to unlock. We're just barely getting to the 4th one unlocked. And yeah, we got to the 15th of January. If you're wondering about the other event, that is going on until, this is the Texas one, and you got until 15th of January, so that all works out well for you. If you're in Texas, might as well just deliver Christmas presents in Texas and get it all done. So we are here in Page. Are there any cities that are relatively near? So I came in from Kenatar, or Kayenta? Kayenta, we'll call it, I guess. Let's go ahead and take a look at the external contracts. I'm going to take a quick look to see if there's anything within 2.5 hours of here. I'm guessing not. Well, nothing that was definitely close enough to grab a load and head on out today. And I don't want to start grabbing also just a non-external contract, because driving 2 hours and then resting to the night definitely cuts into my ET of getting there as well. I know it says do not enter from here, but I'm going to enter from here. And then park right out back. $5.25 for diesel in Arizona. I wonder what diesel's going for in California. I'm afraid to go to California right now, the way the prices are. You know how this guy is? He's parked out here all by himself. I want to park like within 2 inches of his driver's door. Nah, I'm not going to do that. Anywhere here is fine, I think. Let's go ahead and just cut the engine right here. Yep, we're all set there. Let's go in and we'll take a look at a couple of things. Bank, there it is. Where's our loans? Yeah, so our first ones, yeah, we're getting now to where it's almost below 300,000. So by the time we can afford another truck, this could be at like 270 maybe. Maybe not that low, but somewhere around there. Yeah, because it's still got 200 days on those payments. And like I said, I could actually borrow another $500,000 loan. But we're not going to do that. Let's go see how Ryan R. is doing. We'll check his show log. Did he get anything done? No. He's in Tucson. Oh, he's out of the Tucson garage. What is he currently doing here? So he's going from Tucson with a Chevron tanker, I'm assuming, to Moab ExMobil, and he'll be there in 6 hours. So his first drive is kind of a decent drive, actually. Tucson to Moab. I think Moab's in Utah, is it not? If I'm pronouncing that correctly. So he's going from Tucson, which is right here, to Moab, which is up here. So that could be like a full day drive right there. Somewhere right. So he's not too far from us, actually. If I actually go to Driver Manager and I go Map View. Yep, there he is right there. And he's going up to Moab. We got someone in New Mexico. A couple going around Texas, Oklahoma. Anyone on the far eastern seaboard? Nope. How about way up here? Not really. We're all hovering around like the southwestern central part of the area. A lot of them going around Wyoming right here. whatever they need to do. But that is going to do it for today, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the episode. I do appreciate you watching as always. I'll catch you again right here in American Truck Simulator with Realistic Economy. But until then, have a good one.